One thing that has helped me along my self-improvement journey is understanding and realizing that I am the awareness. I am the witness behind everything that unfolds in life. I think as humans, we get so caught up in everything around us. We attach ourselves to everything, whether it's our past, our future. We attach ourselves to situations. We attach ourselves to other people's opinions about ourselves. We attach ourselves to our own opinions that may be negative. But I feel like once we realize that we are the witness behind everything, we are just awareness. Everything happens around us. We're not that thing. I feel like that's when we begin to embody some type of power within ourselves that we never had before. Every day we attach ourselves so much and don't even realize it. Like this we get so caught up in the life that we have. We make somebody may not be in a good living life situation, and they attach themselves to that situation, and they say, oh, my life is bad so I'm bad, or this is bad so I'm bad. But I feel like we shouldn't attach ourselves to that. I don't think we should attach ourselves to nothing outside of us. I don't think that can define us. I feel like if we look beyond that and just allow it to just be, if our life situation is not what we want it to be, I don't think we should just allow that thing to just define us, but I feel like we should just allow it to be and don't look at it as good or bad. Speaking of good and bad, it's this story of a dad and his son. And I don't know if y'all heard it or not, but the son goes out, he finds a horse, he brings it back to the village. The dad says, good or bad. Next, the son gets on the horse. He breaks his leg off the horse. He goes back and tells his dad. The dad says, good or bad. Next thing you know, that the city that they're in, not a city, but where they at, it is a war that is about to happen. And the army comes and get everybody in the little town that they're in, except the boy who broke his leg. And the dad says, good or bad. I don't know if you catching on or not, but the dad isn't getting caught up in the thing that has happened outside of him. He's allowing everything to just be. He isn't attaching no type of label on top of nothing. When his son broke his leg, he said, good or bad. He just broke his leg. Keep going. When he bought the horse, good or bad, he didn't attach no label on it. I feel like that is an amazing way to live life. We get so caught up in putting these names on everything around us when just allow it to just be. Especially if it's something, especially if we put a negative label onto it, like, oh, I'm lame because of this had happened. Oh, they probably think I'm this because I said that to them earlier. Blase, blase, especially if it's a negative comment and we attach ourselves to it. I would rather for us place positive labels onto everything around us than negative labels. We have to allow life to unfold how it's going to unfold. Life is going to continue to unfold how it's supposed to, with us in it or without us in it. And when we are allowing it to unfold, we should just let it be and don't attach ourselves to it. Like I said in the beginning of the video, we're just the awareness. Life is happening all around us. You know, I heard this quote. It says that life is 10%. The 90% of life is just our reaction to it. Which means that, bro, life is just happening how it's supposed to. And what makes things flow is just our reaction to life. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. Start becoming present as well. Start becoming present. This awareness, this witness within that we have, start using it to become present in each moment. We always dwelling in the past or the future, and we're never dwelling inside the present moment enough until it is past. Use your awareness to bring your focus to here and now. Be where your feet are at. If you're in school, be in school. If you're at home, be at home. If you are out partying, be at that party. There's no reason why we should be out. There's no reason why we should be in the mall we're in this setting right now. You know, we should put all our focus into here and now, and just allow everything to be the awareness, and just let life flow. And once we allow that flow state to come to us, everything just gonna come naturally to us. You know, when we're in conversation with people be like, oh, I'll be trying to think about what I'm gonna say next and this and that and the third. But once we allow everything to just be and not trying to think of nothing, just simply awareness and being, all of that comes behind it. It ain't no need to just think, oh, what am I gonna say? Nah. Once you in the moment, you present, everything is gonna flow naturally. I'm telling you. Like a few years ago when I was on my sophomore year of school and I used to get into conversation with lots of people around me, I would try to think about, oh, what should I say next? No, I ain't gonna say that. No, what if I say this? They don't like me. I swear to God, every conversation I was in and got into, that was me each time. And then I'll go home later that day dwelling on it, attaching myself to that situation, you know, for no reason. Attaching myself for no reason. And I feel like when we attach ourselves to the outside world or past situations, it just brings our energy, it brings our level down. When we put ourselves in this ditch that we're creating on our own, we're allowing the mind to just beat us down. Start becoming the awareness of the mind. Not just the awareness and witness of the outside world, but become the witness of our mind. Watch how the mind produces these negative thoughts. Once you start just watching the thought from a distance, you're going to start to become in control of your life and everything around you. Nothing going to be able to stop you. Once you start witnessing everything, you're going to be able to have a better response to everything around you instead of just reacting so quickly off instant. Once you just sit back and just be, life gonna just be. Something I heard before is that you are experiencing everything around you. You are not the experience. I love that so much. You are experiencing everything around you. You are not the experience. Whenever we are experiencing these emotions, I love to use this when I have anxiety or anxiousness. I remember that this anxious feeling is just here. I'm experiencing this anxiousness. I'm not the anxiousness. I'm not the anxious. I'm experiencing it. And we get so caught up in that emotion and identify ourselves like, oh, I'm anxious on this. No, you're not. You are here as the witness. This is the anxious. Okay, I'm experiencing this anxiousness. And just allow it to be. You know, nothing in life can define us and who we are, bro. We're just experiencing everything around us. That's why we shouldn't attach ourselves, because everything is temporary. These emotions, these thoughts, when we come into contact with people daily, our daily lives, everything is temporary. Nothing sticks forever unless you allow it to. We get these negative thoughts that come in our mind. Oh, they can you this, you that. And we attach ourselves to these thoughts. But in reality, we're just the awareness experiencing these thoughts. Like, without our awareness and us witnessing that thought or emotion or situation, it wouldn't even be alive without us just being here and now. Like, that's deep. Like, you are the awareness of everything around you. But since we were born, we got the idea, we started to make this false self, which is AKA the ego. We done attached ourselves and based our self-worth off everything else outside of us that we forgot what's within. That power, that small, subtle voice, awareness, witness, that's witnessing everything. We need to find our way back to that. And it's always there. It's never left. It's just one step away. And just allow everything to just be. Last thing I want to touch down on is about the mind. Stop clinging to the mind. Like I said, the mind is just like the outside world. Everything is temporary in the mind. When we have thoughts, when we have these emotions, allow it to just be. Stop clinging so much to it. When we cling to the mind, we suffer. Our mind focuses so much on negativity, it hardly focuses on positivity. And once we cling to that negativity, we identify ourselves with that negativity. When we identify ourselves with that negativity, it holds us from becoming and embracing our highest versions. It holds us back from being us, expressing who we want to be. It's worried about everybody else's opinions. You know, we ain't gonna be able to live life how we truly want. You ain't gonna be able to experience that full version of yourself because the clinging of your mind. Stop allowing the mind to beat you up. Your mind can be your friend or it can be an enemy if you let it. Become the awareness behind the mind and emotions. Stop identifying yourself with things outside of you and within you. And that is where the power is held at, within. I like this video. Ooh, I enjoyed this one. If y'all made it this far to the video, man, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you tapped on the video and watched 5 seconds, hey, I'm still grateful for you. Thank you. Make sure y'all taking care of yourselves. Make sure y'all are taking care of yourselves, loving yourselves, and doing things that y'all truly love. And continue to elevate. I'm elevating every day, whether it's reading, meditating, watching some type of positivity videos, or just saying, DQ, I love you. Those little steps that we take are small victories that's leading to some type of better version and to some great thing that's waiting for us to come. So give yourself a pat on the back. I love y'all. I'm out, man.